So we're now right down by the River Kent, coming into Kendal itself. Floods a lot this, and look at this, where we are. This is where it's been up to. It's been above the level of the path as the water in the recent past. So it's a town that needs a lot of money spending on flood defences, is Kendal, sadly, like a lot in the lakes. But it's nice here, very pleasant. A bit different from the dead moles on the fences that we normally see. Yeah. This is the road bridge over on Romney Road at Kendal. This is our turning point. The River Kent here, heading back down towards Lancaster that way, Morecambe Bay, and we're going to turn, go over the bridge and then down the road over there. So we're about halfway. And here come the rest of them, coming up the river path, coming to join us up here. So Morecambe Bay that way, Kendal in the lakes that way. Well, this lovely little park was where we had our lunch, and we're now on the far side of the River Kent, but we're walking on the road, up the pavement for a distance, and then we're going to pick up the old canal. So we're sort of almost paralleling the river, but not walking along. There is a footpath along it, but we're against that one, and we're going down the road and then picking up the old canal path and heading back towards Sedgwick. So this is where we're coming off the road now onto this path to the abandoned bridge. But it's, as you can see, it's the Lancaster Canal, the old Lancaster Canal. This is where it ran up to, and we're going to join this now. There's not much water on it, I don't think now, but this is the path where it used to finish up at Kendal. Yeah. So, believe it or not, this is the old canal. We're on the towpath. Eddie and Graham and Peter are on the towpath, but this is the canal here, just to the right of the raised bit on the left. It's all grassed over, like I said. There's no water in it now, but this is now the track of the old Lancaster Canal. So up ahead we're coming up to what they call Abandoned Bridge. I'll get to that in a moment, but we're still on the canal here. The guys there are on the towpath, and you can just about make out here on this wall how it's shaped, and how around about there the wall just changes colour slightly, where the new bit has been extended to the left as we look, as the canal's been filled in over time. So we're approaching what, as I say, the signpost called Abandoned Bridge. I think we're probably going to be able to get underneath, but just to the side here you can just see a path that used to be the path off the canal up to the gate there. Yeah, we can get straight through and underneath this. So we're still on the towpath, the old towpath. Peter's nearly in the old water in front of me here. So there's more canal bridges here. We're still on the canal. You can see parts of it just come around this bend here, and we're following the old towpath, and then you're up towards the southeastern Lake District fells there. But we're carrying along here a little bit further, and then carrying on down the track of the old canal, and then we'll cut off and back towards Sedgwick. This is the last bridge that we came under, that we looked at. We've come along the path. It's not quite as marked from this side where the canal was, but now we've just come to this fence here and through a gate. you can now see how the land drops away and where the old canal actually was, because this hasn't been filled in. You can see the depth of it. Obviously you've got grass and what have you on it, but I'm on the canal path now, and this is the actual canal itself, the canal basin, canal base rather.
Sandcastle, which doesn't work in Scotland very well.
So we're still hanging along this canal. It's going up and down a little bit where it's been filled in and not filled in. We're under another bridge now. We'll find out an age on this one possibly, but it's interesting along here. The canal bridge up there, the canals continue. You can see the embankment there behind the trees, and we've cut off now and down this little track, and we're heading down this way now and back towards the river, which is just before the forest in front of us. We've come down this track here. The canal, as I said, is sort of beyond this bush and running along the line up there, and this is where we turned off the track this morning to head in that direction, but following the river. And so we're going to head down this way now, back down towards the cantilever bridge and the cars at the Strickland Arms. So I've come back over the swinging cantilever bridge, and we're heading back now along the road up the hill. Finish on an uphill. What's going on? The main road over there, the Kendal bypass, and then we're just walking up here. We'll walk under that, turn left by the entrance to Sizer Castle, and then we're back at the cars. And that'll be the walk for today. It's been a really good walk. Everybody's commented how enjoyable it's been. Fairly flat, not a lot of climbing or gradient or anything like that. It's been fairly flat, very comfortable. Quite a distance. I think we've probably nearer 8 miles than 6, but it's been a good walk and one that I would highly recommend. So we'll see you next week when we're walking at Claife Heights in just west side of Windermere.